Who is truly the strongest character in the Nier series? In the world of Nier, raw strength and combat skill are not the only measure of power. Today, we rank the most powerful characters in the Nier universe, not by hand-to-hand battles, but by their true inner strength and the impact they've had on the fate of the world. Each character holds a story, a purpose, and a power that defines the very fabric of their reality. Let's step into their world and witness power beyond imagination. At number 10, we have 9S. He is the only unit who has repeatedly infiltrated the Yorha system and uncovered its truth. 9S is an exceptionally powerful scanner model specializing in hacking and data collection. This ability allows him to hack enemies remotely and completely immobilize them. In the story, we clearly witness that he is capable of defeating Eve through hacking, something that would not have been possible without him. In one of the endings, he is even able to defeat A2, though he dies as well. This demonstrates the magnitude of his systemic infiltration capabilities and shows that he can bring down opponents who are physically stronger than himself. His lower ranking does not diminish the significance of his abilities. At number 9, we have 2B. She is one of the key units of Yorha, highly skilled in swordsmanship and advanced combat techniques. Her physical strength, speed, and battlefield adaptability allow her to confront even the most formidable enemies with efficiency and precision. At number 8, we have A2. She is arguably the strongest combat android of Yorha. Her vast battlefield experience has shaped her into an exceptionally powerful warrior. In the lore, it is revealed that in various encounters she has killed 2B countless times. She also possesses the Berserk system, and has demonstrated the ability to utilize certain specialized skills similar to those of 9S. At number 7, we have Adam. Adam is a machine with extraordinarily powerful abilities that grant him overwhelming superiority. Through shapeshifting and weapon creation, he demonstrates that while fully connected to the machine network, he is essentially indestructible. In battle, Adam shows that he can evolve at a terrifying speed and regenerate his body. Simply put, as long as he remains connected to the machine network, Adam is practically immortal. Although in Nier Automata, it appears that Adam is defeated by 2B, but his death was not truly because of her victory, but because he severed his own connection to the network. In the final battle, Adam deliberately disconnects himself in order to experience death, and by doing so, he becomes an independent and far more vulnerable being. At number 6, we have Nier. He masters combat skills and learns dark magic, giving him great proficiency and superiority in battle. Although he may not match combat androids in raw physical attributes such as speed, reaction time, or durability, and in pure hand-to-hand combat might easily lose to models like 2B or A2, but Nier is not measured by a single fight. He is the catalyst for the collapse of an entire civilizational system. In Nier Replicant, he activates all the sealed verses, destroys the Shadow Lord, and effectively brings Project Gestalt to an end. From an existential perspective, he is the force that ends an era. No matter how powerful androids may be, they do not cause that level of civilizational collapse. At number 5, we have Grimoire Weiss. He is capable of channeling dark magic, granting him the power to annihilate large numbers of enemies and even deal fatal damage to the greatest shades. Weiss is the key to activating Noir and enabling the system's final integration. While his power may not be fully independent or aggressive in close combat, but that's not the whole story. His magical access is immense, making him one of the strongest characters in the universe. At number 4, we have Devola and Popola. They served Project Gestalt for thousands of years. By the end of Nier, it is revealed that dark magic originated from experiments conducted on them, and only a very small fraction of their power was lent to Grimoire Weiss. Although they are not combat-oriented models, but their role in the origin and management of the dark magic system places them at a higher rank level than previous characters. At number 3, we have Kaine. She possesses a body that is half human and half shade. When Tyron possessed her, her body gained exceptional physical and magical strength. In ending E, Kaine reaches a level where she challenges the very structure of reality itself, and by restoring Nier from existential deletion, she demonstrates the ability to transcend the boundaries of memory and data systems. At number 2, we have Shadow Lord. He is the separated soul of Nier, born from the Gestalt experiment. He was the only human whose body did not relapse under Project Gestalt. He holds immense control over the shades and wields extraordinary magical power. His defeat at the hands of Replicant Nier was not due to a lack of strength, but rather the collapse of his motivation and his psychological state. When Yona chooses on her own to leave the Replicant body, the Shadow Lord loses his purpose, and with it, his will to fight crumbles. The lore states that when Yona separates from the Replicant, the Shadow Lord essentially surrenders. And claiming the number 1 spot, the strongest character in the entire Nier universe is Emil. He is a key character in the Nier series, known for his astonishing power. Emil was the only being who became the ultimate weapon against the legions. At first, his primary ability was simple, yet terrifying. With a single gaze, anything he looked at would turn to stone. Later, in Nier Replicant, after merging with his sister Halua, he gained full control over magic, transforming into a floating skull-like specter. As revealed later in Nier Automata lore, he possesses the ability to create millions of clones of himself. And by the end of the timeline, he is effectively the last living being remaining on Earth. Emil's true ceiling of power has never been fully shown, and that alone suggests something profound, because his limits remain unknown. And because he has endured for centuries, Emil holds the highest known potential in the world of Nier. In the end, power in Nier is more than skill, speed, or magic. It is the fire that burns through despair, the spark that defies inevitability, the courage to exist when the world seeks to erase you. They are more than fighters. They are echoes of hope, defiance, and evolution. And maybe that is what truly defines the strongest. Not who can fight the hardest, but who can leave a mark so deep that even time cannot erase it. So, remember, as you traverse your own battles, your own worlds, strength is not only in victory, but in resilience, in growth, and in the courage to continue when everything tells you to stop. If you enjoy this kind of content about Nier and Drakengard, consider leaving a like and subscribing so you don't miss the next videos. And let me know if you agree with this ranking, or would you change it? Stay curious, stay vigilant, and let the legends of Nier guide you beyond the limits of imagination.